All right, little by little, I've been getting this scrap metal up onto my truck, man. It's pretty, it's a kind of a process, so let's see if we can get her to go on without getting ran over. Let's check it out. I blocked the tires. That way it doesn't roll and hit me. That would suck. So, little by little, get this bad boy to go on here. Make a few dollars for gasoline. Pretty slow right now, with being winter time and all that. Right, the other thing I gotta do is trying to scoot that ass into that truck over so that way it goes on the trailer straight. But I cut the bolts on that bumper because I want to save that bumper. So that was nice. Kind of stuff you gotta do if you don't have a machine. took the cab off of this truck and I put it on the truck that I'm driving right now. Alright, it's gonna roll right to us. So the other thing we could do is we can, once we get it up all the way, we can go to the front and then we can let it come towards us real slow. I can almost just pull it with my hand. Easy does her now. Right, we gotta. Whoa! Alright, we got her on. Now we're going to take her to the scrap yard. This is the mule. That's the frame and everything I took that cab off of. Put her on my truck. I got this one tied down and ready to go, but on these old body style Fords, they used all the same steering gearboxes. So that's the other thing I want to do, is take off the gearbox. And so I got my handy dandy little set of tools here. It's mostly a bucket with some sockets. We'll see what we can do. I got a pair of vice grips for the cotter pin. Let me see. Left my vice grips on the steering wheel. So this thing's all greasy and nasty. So I gotta take this pitman arm off first. This little cotter pin is caked with shit. So let's see. Usually I can get these off pretty easy. So let's see here. I'll try to set you guys up here so you can see what I'm doing. Pretty easy stuff. I bought the input shaft seal for the one that's on my truck now because it's leaking pretty hardcore. It's a pretty steady drip. I've used it about as long as I possibly can without fixing it. You know, try to get your money's worth out of everything. Let's see if I can find me a socket that fits that. if you guys don't have these DeWalt impacts, you should go buy one, because man, they make stuff a whole lot easier. All right, little pickle fork action. Oops. It'll pop off soon. There it is. Cool. So this is all trash except for this gearbox here. It's pretty nasty, so I don't know if that's engine oil or looks like that pitman arm's pretty nasty. It might need some seals on the bottom of it, but the gears inside of it are good, so we're gonna save that. That's good. That's money in the bank is what I call it. So I'm also gonna save this line here. This is a good line. This is a cooling line. This is to cool down your power steering fluid. That one's pretty caked. I probably won't save that. This part here, you know, now that spins pretty freely, but I'm just gonna take that off too. I don't need the shaft or whatever. It's in pretty rough shape. The rubber is all messed up, and I don't think those are too expensive. The gearbox itself's like $300, so if I can buy some seals for like 20 bucks, then we'll just save the money that way. So there's a couple bolts right here, 3 bolts. That's 18, 9/16 or something. That one's pretty close. It's a 15. So 16 is a 5/8. There's 18. All right, there's a 5/8 with the 1/2 inch to 3/8 reducer. Zap these bad boys out. Easy peasy. Get that tire out of the way. There it is. Let's see here. That's a lot of shit coming off of there. I wonder if that power steering pump's good too. You know, I might save that. There might, you know, that might be a good thing to do. Pretty nice, man. Vice grips, you could do just about whatever you want with them. Take that bad boy to the car wash. power wash it off. I guess oven degreaser is super cheap and does a fairly good job, or actually a really good job of getting all this old nasty grease off of here. If you got parts in the yard, save them.